Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pseudo's Crochet and More. This is your host, Crystal. Today I am going to go ahead and review the Cleckheaton Cocoon 4-ply. Now this is one of the yarns that I got from the little thrift store, like little inside flea market type place right next to the Stitch Witch. This I paid $2 for, and it is made in Australia. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm hoping that this isn't glaring too much. Let's see here. Where did I find this at? So it's 70% Australian merino wool, 30% nylon. It's 162 meters, so right around maybe 200 yards. And it is machine washable, ungentle, and approved detergent. I'm still thinking maybe Woolite would be one that you could use with this. You can spin dry it. You can spin dry it, but you have to lay flat to fully dry. And you can use an iron. Sure here. And it is dry cleanable. It recommends 3.25 millimeter knitting needles. So I'm gonna try a 4 millimeter crochet hook with this because it doesn't actually it doesn't give you that information. So there you go, bumping my okay. So let me go ahead and take off this band because I don't know. Probably going to be just best to start from the outside, if I can find the starting point on the outside. So I am going to check to see what the wraps per inch are. Okay, this is interesting. I do not see the end . Huh, okay. Guess I'll try to pull from the inside. Try this technique. Squish it. This is really soft yarn, comfy yarn, I should say. Oh, this is going to be a mess. And look, there's the end of it. And it's coming. Oh, I hate when they do this. They make it look like it's on the inside because they do that. Okay. This is going to be fun. Alright, let's go ahead and do the wraps per inch. Let's see what we got here. I hope everybody's doing well today. I am recording this before I have to go to work on Thursday, so you will see this probably later this afternoon. I do apologize for not getting a video out yesterday. I just did not have the... I probably could have asked my husband to come back to the office to record, but I did not. So that's my fault. Right now, with my stepmother-in-law being in the living room and watching TV, I really can't be at the table. Make sure I'm staying in. There we go. view here. Oh, this is going to be like a really fine weight yarn. Okay. Now I need to get a crochet hook to count. Just this one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, 15 wraps. And 15 is a number 3. I mean, it could be between a number 2 weight and a 3 weight. I'm just going to say it's a 3 weight. If it had been like 16, I would have said it was a fine. But being kind of on the between a fine 2 weight, a 3 weight, or DK or lightweight 3, I'm just going to leave it at that. And this is actually a 4mm crochet hook. So I'm going to just go ahead and use this hook to test this yarn out. If I have time before I'm supposed to start work, I will do another video for today and then one for tomorrow. If I don't have the time, I'll do 2 videos on Friday. I'm just going to chain up some here. Actually, the 4mm crochet hook's not working too bad. I'm just having a hard time holding the yarn here for some reason. And maybe it's because alright, so I'll go ahead and do single crochet row, and then now I am using my little like travel camera for today's video. It will tell you, it will put a time and date on there, but because of how it works, that doesn't actually the time and date that I recorded this. So it's actually nice going through the fingers with my to do the tension. So that's a plus. It's not irritating. Never know sometimes with wool, so. Did I just twist that? I might have. No, okay. Just looked like I did. Because I am on kind of a time restraint, I might not do the full, like doing half double, then double crochet rows. That's not too bad with a 4mm crochet hook, if you guys can see that here. So I'll go ahead and do a double crochet row, if I can get this to turn. This would be really nice for a baby hat. Since I only have one of them, I can't really do too much with it. It's not enough to make a scarf. It's enough to make a hat. That's a, you know, it might be enough. I can't guarantee for fingerless gloves or some kind of wrist wrist warmer maybe. That would be an interesting idea with this. But I am still trying to get back into the swing of things, and I know it's been a while since my father-in-law's passing, but I'm still, I guess it hit me harder than I thought it was going to. But so hopefully, you know, over the next couple weeks, I can get back into being able to get the videos out done on Sunday. If not Sunday, then it, you know, at least by Wednesday to have them all done for the week. Maybe a 3.5. Well, again, hook sizes I think all depend on what you're really making and how airy or drapey you want it, and if you're following a pattern for that type of yarn, that size of yarn, weight of yarn. Like I said, it's early, and okay. I think I'm just going to wind this into a cake later. There's some fuzz on here from the wool, the alpaca, the wool, because it's Australian wool. But it's not enough, I don't think, to cause issues. There we go. Alright. So there's the double crochet row. And I'm going to go ahead and frog this and see how it frogs. I didn't have any problems with it splitting. I think that was just me at the beginning. That really wasn't the yarn. It was me holding the yarn right. I wish I knew where this person got this yarn at. If they went on a trip to Australia, or if they got it through like, I'm trying to think here, like Mary Maxim or Webb's or something like that. Okay, so here we go. It just hung up on me. And I can't tell why it hung up. Looks like one of my hairs actually got into that. It's not anything with the yarn itself. It's somehow a hair of mine got into that. There we go. Maybe. Let's see here. I might look up to see where this is off, where you can purchase this at. How in the heck did this get all tangled? Now, there's definitely a piece of hair in here that got wrapped around the yarn. Not trying to hurt the yarn, but it's getting on my nerves here. Okay, well, until I figure that out, I don't think I'm going to be able to frog this any further. I might have to cut this and lose that, because I can tell that there's something wrapped around the yarn that's causing it to hold together like that. And I'm trying to gently pull it away from it. That's not working. So, I mean, all in all, this is pretty nice, unless you get your own hair mixed up into it, or pet hair or something and it's long, it's going to cause problems with frogging, so just be careful with that. I mean, that's given with any yarn that can oh, maybe I'm getting it. I think so, maybe. I'm trying not to ruin this, because this is really nice pink yarn. I'm not a big pink fan, the color-wise, but lately, some pinks are just calling to me. Yeah, that's not gonna frog till I get that figured out with that hair. Alright, well, even with that, and again, that was partially my fault, so don't take that into my review. I am going to give it a 9 out of 10. I wish I knew where you could purchase this at. I don't like that the outside strand to start with was all the way inside the skein. But otherwise, it's not bad. It's machine washable with the approved detergent. Again, I do believe that might be wool light because of the wool. But, alright, well, that'll be it for today. If you liked today's video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you like my content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe and then the notification bell so you're always aware of when I put new content out. Until next time, stay safe and stay crafty. Have a good one.